Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. on the Range Broadcasting Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know, sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.
Hey everybody, what is going on? We are back. We got J.M. Evans over there on my phone. We got Patty Lee. We got Troy Mitchell over there on D Live and Rumble and all the Facebook pages. And I think it was Trish and Bootsy Lee that was the first people up in here, plus Troy and Trish. Welcome back, everybody. It was a wonderful weekend, very wonderful trip. And yes, there was a lot of things that happened over last week that a lot of people said they was distracted about because they was paying attention. And I don't know how people got distracted because we talked about the slap on the wrist from Hunter Biden. We talked about the the committee hearings in Durham and all this other stuff that people said that they were just distracted from. No, I just call that a short attention span because we've been talking about it. But this is the real news with Lucretia Hughes, where we take articles from all around the world every single day, so we don't have to repeat ourselves. So a lot of these people that came to our page, my page in particularly Thursday, Friday, and was like, what about this? What about it? It's a distraction. How? I've already talked about it. What about this? The you're still dependent on lamestream media. We've already went through Twittergate. We went through all that stuff for years now. But we'll talk about that, and we'll talk about the other stuff that people were just distracted on. But there's a couple of new people up in the chat rooms, so while they're here, let's show them how the show really happens, because people don't believe that we literally feed off each other and we get smart just like we all get smart at the same time. So some of these people that are so easily distracted, you're not going to be able to keep up with this because you're going to try to bring a topic up in here that we've already in nausea talked about. But we'll hit back with it if you have the receipts. Now the receipts is somewhere we can verify. That is D-Live, because they the smartest. Then you're going to back that up with the Rumble people. So we got this. So let us know what you want to talk about. What is a concern on your top of the world? That's why I said we're going to go back to 9 to 10, because people believe that since we go on 2 hours of the show, we can talk about it all. Have y'all seen D-Livers? I don't even touch the tip of what they want to talk about today, and that's just Christy Fowler. So we're going to go ahead and get the show started, give our shout-outs for everybody that comes in here and participate, that make all of us collective as a whole smarter than most of Americans. Okay then, Dave, get the show started. Hey everybody, we back. Respect yourself. What's going on, everybody? Let's get over here on Facebook first. I just stopped singing for a minute, Chris Reed, but we're gonna catch back up. Respect yourself. I've been singing this song 1,368 times. You know how they say repetitively, that humanoids, that's not confused. 21 times repetitively, it gets stuck in your head. Respect yourself. Of course, you just walk around and you just know you better respect yourself. But my biggest, where that bass in your voice come from? You might want to back off a little bit, but that's between me and Dave. And another one, ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. And then, that's an earworm. And sometimes when you hum a couple of bars, if you're having a bad day, guess what? That's going to get stuck in your head. That whole dang, and just keep going. And it was another one, the manifesting of it all. I want money, lots and lots of money. I want the pie in the sky. Then guess what's going to happen? You're going to start having wonders and visions and ideas, but you just can't tell everybody because you got a whole bunch of vampires that comes out here and suck all the funniness out of your lives. So let's go ahead and give our shout outs. Hey, Chris Reed. How you doing out there, Miss Susie Porter? Hey, Penny from Wyoming. How you doing out there? Hey, Miss Marsha. How you doing? That went up fast. I saw Kim Lamborghini, though. Hey there, Karen. How you doing out there? Diane. How you doing, Terry? What's going on? Nancy Martin from Illinois up in house. I know I called about 4 states already, and we ain't even finished. Hey there, what's going on out there, Terry Butler? How you doing? Hey, Linda. How you doing? I tried too soon. I'm here in Facebook for the first hour. Sometimes I could keep talking, but some people like go in, fix dinner, come back. I'm still talking. Hey, Kim Lamborghini, how you doing out there? Hey, Teresa. Hey, Robin, what's going on out there? Hey, Wendy. Hey, everybody. Look, storms is a brewing. This is America. We don't know if it's HARP, DARPA, the Pentagon, or NASA trying to figure out why they keep seeding the cloud. Did y'all hear that the FDA done gave Bill Gates the capability to give us a fake chicken? That's the type of stuff we talk about. But we're going to get on back over. Somebody going to say, let's go ahead and show them before they get all their panties in a wad. Ready? Conspiracy alert. Conspiracy alert. I just had to say it before we start talking about chemtrails, seeding the clouds, dimming the sun, giving us fake food, making you eat crickets, and you owning nothing and like it. Did you hear that three of those people that was on that sub was a part of the World Economic Forum? We'll talk about that too. Back over here. Okay. I mean, all around the world, the same song. I mean, you can't fly, but they do. But we the problem down here on Earth. I'm still trying to figure that out. How in the hell did I tap the stratosphere? Okay, we're going to go on over here. See, this, y'all keep up. Hey, Michelle, what's going on out there? Oh, she's camping. Watch out for Bigfoots or Nephilims. One more time. Conspiracy alert. Conspiracy alert. Joe Biden didn't know anything and didn't talk to Hunter about business deals. Conspiracy alert. I mean, no one wants to pay attention to money laundering and say whistleblowers disappear. Where? But y'all just worrying about Durham. Really? And Trump. Okay, then. Hey, what's going on? Bill Gates can F around and find out. One day I want him to bust hell wide open. Did I tell you I was at the Faith and Freedom Coalition over the weekend? Spontaneous praise and worship. I mean, he need to go. Did you hear George Soros done gave it to Lucifer 5, his son? I said, Christian, why you calling these people names? Welcome to my show. Word to the wise, don't order chicken in restaurants now. What we gonna do? How we gonna recognize? Did y'all see the avocados? They got GMO. What are we gonna be able to eat without GMO on it? I mean, and then you heard, Lucretia, what else? The EPA. If you got a small garden in your backyard, you got to register it. Hell no. See, keep the government out your business, okay? They said if you got a small garden in your yard, you got to register it with the federal government or what? Or else. I don't know. I'm a wait and see. You going to run up in here, they're going to send the IRS. Hey, Rhonda. Hey there, what's going on, Teresa? How you doing out there from Illinois? Yeah, how y'all doing besides people getting shot? Over the weekend, and it wasn't Republicans. Hey, Marsha, what's going on out there? I mean, somebody's birthday is today. Who birthday? Hey, Nancy Martin, having coffee this morning with my husband. Says happy birthday, whoever birthday it is. Happy birthday out there. Hey, Terry, what's going on? I don't know. We just got to keep our rose-colored glasses on and pretend like the government ain't trying to kill us. Hey there, what's going on, Passy? Hey, Trish. I mean, people ain't gonna believe us regardless if it was in the sky and was Project Bluebeam. They wouldn't have a clue. They'd be like, girl, it's fake, it's fake, it's fake, it's a distraction. I mean, they threw their whole chest in when they said that. I said, but you see it, I see it. They don't believe it. Okay, then, well, I don't know why we keep talking to these people. Hey there, what's going on, Dobby? How you doing? We should all register gardens we don't have. I ain't even trying that. I want 1 blackberry bush and 2 blueberry bushes. Who wants to do all that? I'm good. I already hurt the fire department feelings. I said F the EPA. Okay. Hey there, what's going on? I was like, what the hell you doing on my property? Well, EPA, F the EPA. The hell you think you talking to? We're gonna sit out here until it stops smoking. You want some s'mores with that? Cause I got some chairs. I got some damn chairs. Would you sit your ass down? Done got me out of my bed ass, book ass naked and thinking I done burnt my backyard down because I went all off on that fire department. I think they be riding by me like I remember that. Hey, Judy. Hey, I was not nice. Private property, what? Okay, then. Some bill collector calling Dave. Hey, Pat, I'm sorry I lost my garden in the same flood I lost my pew. Did you hear Joe Biden? Now, we know his crackhead son. I ain't taking that back, and I ain't gonna say conspiracy. We know he ran from the popos, fell in charge, and they did this. No wonder Kodak Black and Lil Wayne them pissed right now. Just said Joe Biden don't like black people, but we see that every day. Hey Diana, what's going on out there? I said, and I tell it to his face. He wouldn't remember it when he walked off stage or fell up the steps. Hey Elena, I have a BlackBerry and two blue. Her name was Elena Jones. She got red hair. Okay, you be telling what's in your backyard. So you got a bud back there. Put it with the tomato bushes. Oh, back over here. Hey, Darcy, Bill Gates and China own most of the farmland in the United States. Yes, yes. Yeah, Bill Gates, what? It was 280,000 fresh prime farmlands. That was last year. What did he give this year? But that's not on top of that. I mean, you got to think about the patents he got for the antidotes for the mass murdering, the culling of the earth. Wait, come on, this is Bill Gates. And then China. Anybody still forgetting about China people under mountains last year because of that one nuclear star? Who gave them permission to build a star? We done talked about this in nauseum. But who gave them permission to build a star and seed the cloud? Stop with the seed in the cloud. The EPA did that. We done talked about that too. You know, the same ones that just came out and admitted, you know, there might be aliens, but we're not going to call them aliens. And then we ain't going to kidnap a whole family in Las Vegas. Conspiracy alert. There, is that better? Hey there, my garden is with my pum-pums in a sanctuary city. Oh no, none of them have, it's a concrete jungle. It's so hot, it's just hot for no apparent reason. Just don't stay out of the cities. Ain't lost nothing there. Hey Pat, I'm sorry, I lost my garden in the same flood. I lost. Judah, don't encourage these people. Y'all stop giving Miss Judy and them an idea. Throw it in a Chattahoochee. Let Florida, Mississippi, and Georgia fight over the water rights. Did that ever get anywhere by now? I'm asking for myself. Okay, we're going to keep going over here. Hey, Rumble, I'm over there with you, and then we're going to pick up on Hunter Biden, because I'm not going to let it go. Hey there, what's going on, Princess Grace? Hey, Skins. How you doing out there? What's going on, Mopar, man? How you doing, Fast Pitch? Hey, Patriot in North Kakalaki. What's up, Fudge? Hey, Carl Quinn. Hello from Texas, everybody. Hey, Linda, you're not coming on Facebook, so I'm here. I'm on Facebook. They just trippy. I said Biden, Trump, and money laundering in the first 5 minutes. You know the rules. Algorithm's gonna get me. Algorithm's gonna get me. Algorithm's gonna get me. Just know I'm on here 5 to 7, and soon to be 9 to 10. On the Real News with Lucretia Hughes, Fallback Productions, Fallback USA, and FF Facebook. I hope Elon Musk beat him down. These two nerds. I'll pay for that fight. Okay then. Hey Judah, I just want to see Elon just Napoleon dynamite him for no reason. Just do it. I don't know. Have anybody seen Elon? He was like Frosty the Snowman on that yacht. It's like he was rich. But you know, hey, I heard that Zuckerberg could do Taekwondo. And he liked the grappling style. So that's the. Did y'all see his nose broke? So he already hitting somebody. Who y'all got money on? I'm gonna stick with Zuckerberg. He already trying to take over the world. So who? Elon Musk just now came out of his ivory tower and kind of lowered himself. But I think Mark Zuckerberg gonna stump him. That's where my $5 at. I'm only paying $5, but I got $5 on the Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk battle royale for social media dominance.
Then I'll put $5 on Elon.
You gonna go on Elon? A house divided will fall, or we gonna trip? Who you gonna trip up?
Either one of us is gonna win.
Not if they take our page down. Okay, then let's go ahead and do it. Ruth, where your money at? I'm asking. We taking bets now. Which geek is gonna win? I don't know why I see Revenge of the Nerds right there in my forehead. Just really do. Fast pitch. How you doing? CBDC is supposed to start July 1st. Is that the Fed now, I think? I still got pennies. Anybody remember the corn shortage? We just asking for everybody. Hey there, Paul. Paul putting $5 on. You putting $100 on Elon? From what Las Vegas betting pool that you in? $100 on Elon. What's the odds? Dave? Let's bump it up a little bit. I mean, let's see what the odds are and bet on black, which neither one of them is. Oh yeah, was that Team Elon? Y'all making me? Y'all think so? Y'all think Team Elon? Mark Zuckerberg done had to fight all his life. I mean, from somebody taking him. Hey now, one said 100 and y'all just going up. $150 on Elon Musk. An extra 50 says Musk will KO Zuckerberg in round one. I don't know now. I don't know. Zuckerberg been walking around with bulletproof vests on for about a year now. Somebody hit him on the pie. Hey there, Sherry. What's going on out there? Well, hey there, Warren. Hey there. What's this? It's a balloon. Another one? There's another damn balloon floating over America. It better have Let's Go Biden on the side of it after this one. Just in, I didn't ask for it, but somebody gave it to me. Just in, the Biden DOD informs U.S. congressmen they won't destroy potential spy balloon flying over Montana airspace. Lucretia, where your mind went? Military base in Montana. Military bases in Montana. Let's see what he allowing them to snatch from us this week. Okay, I mean he got to pay for all the millions of dollars that they was funneled over. Let me get on off and over there for somebody to just get upset. Here we go. Montana military bases. Just I can't. No wonder all of the military been mobilizing around America, but somebody said that was a distraction and a lie. All right, then here we go. Here's the Montana military bases. Maelstrom Air Force Base. Scrambled jets. It's pretty much the only one. I tried. That's the only one that said it was up there. Is there a military base in Great Falls or Montana? It says Maelstrom is only one up there, but it is flyover country for a reason. What y'all want me to say? Just send me. Yeah, I put in military bases. I just saw one. Yeah, that's a big, strong word, Dave. I don't know how to spell facilitate. I was close. He's trying to make me smarter. It's not going to work. All right, then, keep going. It says, in recent developments, the Biden regime, Department of Justice, or the DOD, has stated it will not interfere with a potential spy balloon reported over the American airspace. Why? Why would he? Okay. It says the DOD response has sparked a backlash from Representative Mac Rosendale, a representative or a Republican from Montana, who criticizes the regime a lax approach towards foreign surveillance activities over the United States. Do you think they finna say anything to China? Who keep playing these games and then calling us a liar or saying they didn't know? Nobody care all this time. It says the Rosendale communicated his concerns after constituents in Dawson County, Montana, reported tracking a balloon cruising at 57,000 feet over the eastern Montana on Sunday evening, yesterday. We got any guns or missiles or anything in the public that they can shoot that down? Don't nobody give a damn about the Air Force because they ain't taking it seriously and they're not upholding to protect us from foreign and domestic enemies. So do we have any public people have the capabilities to shoot this down? It's not impossible. Sooner or later, they're going to be paratroopers dropping from the sky. Just don't even ask permission. And I hope you ain't waiting for the DOD, but eventually they ain't supposed to be here. Start hammering. Pew, 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 pew. Just figure it out when it land. Red done, baby. Red. Okay, let me get back over here. The congressman contacted the DOD, but was informed that while they are aware of the balloon and don't give a damn, they would not investigate due to its size and a low probability of its conducting surveillance. What? Hey. If you and they can get a spy device on a hummingbird, we got Bill Gates giving us GMO racist ass mosquitoes way in Florida. You telling me that this is asinine, that they don't have the capability of a pinhole camera? Sometimes I can't with these sons of, oh, child, please. Protecting us from who? And they want to give up our what? Well, the government's here to protect you. This is why you can't fire me, because I don't trust them at all. It said this is not a U.S. asset. It is significant national security concern, and the Biden regime dismissal of the potential risk is not justifiable. But hey, his son smoking crack and playing with look. Hey, skins. Here's y'all came with these. B-Dub, sheesh, how you doing out there? Hey there, what's going on? What's the, it's Rumble. You know I cannot look at Rumble stuff fast pitch, but you got it up there. This shit up there for a reason that we will get into. So if y'all looking for it, there's a whole nother balloon. Happy birthday, Juan. Happy birthday. I have 20 years on both of you. It's who else's birthday? Because Juan said it's his. Hey, Paul Wall, what's going on out there? You are 42 years old today, and with a 4-year-old toddler. Woo, you started over. Happy birthday. What's this? Yes, I read this yesterday. I read this going down the road yesterday. Montana, again, Montana is in the news. Why now? There was a bridge collapse. There was toxic waste on the trains. Anybody hear about that? That happened over the weekend. There was a bridge collapse in Montana, and a whole bunch of waste material that they're going to get it cleaned up real fine and quick, that it was actually flooding that river. Here we go. Just train plunges into the Yellowstone River in Montana after a bridge collapse. Hazardous spill is feared. Yeah, it's floating upside down. Where's it's going to go? It says a train plunged into the Yellowstone River in Montana after a bridge collapsed on Saturday. According to reports, fuel spilled into the river. A large federal emergency response is underway after 8 train cars plunged into the river when the bridge collapsed. I mean, infrastructure. What? Giving Ukraine extra $6 billion wouldn't have fixed that. Okay. Monitoring the train derailment in Stillwater County, and the state is standing by to support as the Montana rail links and county official assess their needs. Don't drink the water. Don't drink the water. This whatever happened to East Palestine, that just bloop, bloop, out to the news. Everybody all right up there? Just okay. I didn't think so. Oh, it's not your birthday. Paul is 90. Paul Wall is 90. Oh, okay. I just wonder where he got all that wisdom from. I'm just wondering, Linda Seals. They said Paul Wall is 90 years old. Just a way to build back better. Build back broker. Is that a broker? Broken in or did? So all those vowels, past tense, present tense, future tense, all together, make up a word like they do. A bunch of goobly gop. I'm just throwing that out there. Soak it up with Brawny. I heard it's a good sticker. That's the good sucker. I'm just going to leave you alone, Robin. I'm just going to throw that. They just make you sick. Girl, you might want to hush up because they're going to come with a whole, Marendra and J&J still got that COVID shot out there for some stupid reason. I saw, how many people I saw in Washington, D.C. with masks, and I just pretend like they didn't exist. I said, really? Still walking around with masks on their face, and I don't know what they scared of. You in Washington. I mean, whew, I can't do it. Can you put up the Rumble link, please, Dave, if you go over there to Fallback Production? Dave will put it up, but he said we're at the bottom of the hour. Y'all stay tuned. When we get back, we're going to read from a representative that plainly states Biden is involved in money laundering. And Hunter Biden, did he really write off drugs and hookers, or was it just hookers on his tax returns? I'm just asking. Go ahead, Dave. We'll be right back. So the reason why I am with Patriot Mobile, because they believe exactly what I believe in, and that is the Constitution. That is the Second Amendment. That is the freedom of speech. That is God, family, and country. So everything that I believe in, Patriot Mobile believe in it too. And once you go over there and you sign up for Patriot Mobile, the promo code is Lucretia, and you get what, Dave? Free activation. I know we back. I had this in my hand. I had this one little small square of Mr. Goodbar, and he said, we coming back. He didn't even wait for me to even lick my fingers off. None of this stuff. But what? I didn't eat fast enough. I was over here talking to Denise and James now. And you didn't tell nobody. You didn't play another commercial like Patriot Mobile, where if y'all get over there and switch your wireless network to Patriot Mobile and you activate it with the promo code Lucretia, is free activation. Like I said, they have plans from $25 to $75, whatever suits you, and is the only Christian wireless network in America. Cut. Take that and make a whole nother video from that little sound bite. And do not forget, because I got to get it back in the mode and promoting ourselves. Do not forget our Etsy store. That is Fallback USA, right over there on Etsy, and our website, which is Fallback Production Studios LLC. It's not. It's fallbackstudios.com. So y'all gonna see a lot of people hop in here. There's one guy that said he's gonna come to, I don't know if it was Rumble or D-Live, but you're gonna have some newcomers come in. Y'all treat them right. Treat them right unless they get out of pocket. Then treat them like Robin McDowell used to do. Cut them loose, okay? Cut them loose. I don't care if you just cut them how you want. Hey, Marilyn, we won't mind if you eat your Mr. Goodbar. Yeah, all you had to say. So everybody out there, it is what it is. Marilyn said it was okay. I mean, it's Kool-Aid. Somebody need to be singing for a minute. Dave, give me some tunes. I don't care. But let me not smacking the people's face. Put something up there. What we won't get shut off on. My husband's up. Y'all blame Marilyn. Hold up. I'm chewing. I'm so unprofessional. I don't care. Ain't nobody paying enough. All right, we're going to get back over here. Not a hot flash. Well, they said that's what chocolate was good for. Women with premenal symptoms. And welcome back to 1368. It's Marilyn. She's about, there you go. Really? There's a gnat in here. I'm trying to get out of my teeth, Miss Marilyn. That's the only reason why I didn't want to do it. And now I got to sit here and smack the people's face. I'm going to hold up. Hey, Krista Mayberry Bennett. Hey, Linda Sears. How you doing out there? Paul Wall said, no trolls allowed. None. No, none is allowed over there on D-Live. They said, Krisha, we built this community. Let them come over here, and we don't like them. They're going to whack them. I don't know what they do on Rumble, but we got to figure that out. So we got to have some moderators over there on Rumble. And if you want to be a moderator on Fallback, and also Lucretia Hughes page, it literally have to have a page behind it. Then I will want new moderators over there too, because we had to relinquish some. And Paul Wall didn't know which, and Chris Reed and Troy Mitchell don't know what page they want to be on to be able to whack a trolls. But okay then. Hey there, okay, now, dark chocolate like 70%. That's expensive. I haven't even asked y'all to donate. That's expensive. All I heard was ching ching. That was $3 signs, or at least 3/4. Back over here. Listen to this. Now we know that Bill Gates loved GMOs. Yes, somebody had just told us earlier, the first hour of the show, that Bill Gates and China are the biggest land developer or owners of farmlands in America. Here's a prime example where they're effing with our foods, James Reynolds. 2 California companies get United States approval for chicken made from cultivated cells, the nation's first lab-grown meat. The first time the United States regulators on Wednesday approved the sale of chicken made from animal cells, allowing 2 California companies to offer lab-grown meat to the nation's restaurant tables and eventually market shelves all over. The Agriculture Department gave the green light to upsize food and good meat. Firms that has been racing to be the first in the United States to sell meat that doesn't come from slaughtered animals, what's now being referred to cell cultivated or cultured meat as it emerged from laboratories and arrives on dinner plates. Hell no. Please tell me there's going to be labels with this. This is going to be like tofu. It's going to be the only things left on the market shelves. Move, he says, the move launches a new era of meat production aimed at eliminating harm to animals and dramatically reducing environmental impacts of grazing, plugging cow booty holes. What was it? AOC Big Green Deal? Here you go. Growing fed for animals or feed for animals and animal waste. Now watch, you are not going to be able to find the feed for you to naturally to have and cultivate your own chickens. Watch and see. I need non-hybrid corn seeds. We really need to start doing this. They're trying to kill us. Oh my God. Instead of all of that land and all of the water that it used to feed all of these animals that are being slaughtered, we can do it in a different way. I'm seeing divergent. I'm seeing a whole bunch of people packed into areas that is divided by different cultures and caste systems. It's called 15-minute cities. Never mind. The companies received approval from federal inspections required to sell meat and poultry in the United States. The action came months after the United States Food and Drug Administration deemed the products from these companies to be safe to eat. Have anybody heard about Simply Orange? Have anybody heard about Coca-Cola being sued because of Simply Orange? Anybody heard of the forever drugs? Simply Orange. They've been allowing these people to us for a very long time. But go ahead and eat that lab-grown meat. That's if you have 55 toes and 40 teeth. I don't give two craps. That's your dominant. But there's a whole bunch of people arms gonna fall off, and eventually, because it ain't even got to the 5-year mark where they say they really gonna know how the COVID-19 or gibbet jab really affected people. We already seeing it. We already seeing it. Okay, whatever. It ain't got nothing to do with us. Don't blame me either. Cultivated meat is grown in steel tanks. Make my eyeballs hurt. Using cells that come from living animals, fertilized eggs, you believe all this, and special bank of stored cells in an upper side case. It comes out in large sheets that are then formed into shapes like chicken cutlets and sausages. Good Meat, which already sells cultivated meat in Singapore, the first country to allow it, turned mass of chicken cells into cutlets, nuggets, and shredded meat. Go ahead and have fun. Just I'm not doing it. I can't. Y'all do use the booze. Hey there, Tony Lee Blight. Just you might really need to go to the Outback because they gonna out us out of here. Hey there, Sharon Webb. How you doing out there, Jamie? It's gross. Thank you. Okay. We're gonna do it to save the earth. Hey there, Pat. I saw on Instagram where the lady bought chicken breasts, boiled them, and the water was clear and it had no fat. Oh, fake meat. I ain't putting that in there. Hey, Diana, how you doing? FDA will approve anything. Sovereign Green. I mean, what, Chrissy Brown? Do you want 3 roosters? I thought you were supposed to have 2 lesbian chickens. And that's all I needed. I just need 2 lesbian chickens to get chicken eggs. What else are y'all telling me? You mean telling me y'all at first for me to grow my own eggs in the backyard, they just had to be 2 gay hens. So now you're telling me I'm gonna have to throw a man up in a rooster up in the mix? Okay, that's gonna be some fighting. We'll figure it out. Hey Elena, I'm buying chicks and gonna butcher them myself. So am I getting 2 gay hens? I mean, how do we do this? Do I need 2 gay hens and a rooster? Or I need 2 eggs and just let it go. Somebody need to tell us this. Hey, Linda, what's going on out there? I am so sad. I love Simply Orange. Michelle. Stay away from Simply Orange because it ain't Simply Orange, okay? It's simply going to kill us. Well, I used to drink it. I think I might have drunk it 5 times. No, ma'am. 100 times more of forever chemicals was allowed to be in Simply Orange. Ain't nothing Simply Orange about that, okay? We just, girl, no. Hey, I'm buying them. No, you don't have to have a rooster. Oh, okay, then. Oh, because Dave cluck enough. Good afternoon, Tony Lee Blight. She talking about good morning. They want to depopulate. Yes, Pauline. 2019, they came out with that. 11,000 scientists wanted to call the Earth. Ooh, let's see if we can find it. Because we keep talking about that. 11,000 scientists wants to cool the earth. It was October 2019. Tells you we read that in nauseum, and I was so disgusted about that. You just don't. The Guardian. Listen to this. Listen. Climate crisis. This is from the Guardian, and it was literally November. Okay, it was November the 19th of 2019. Oh no, November the 9th. November the 9th. It says climate crisis. 11,000 scientists warn of untold suffering. Whatever. The world people face untold suffering due to climate crisis unless there's a major transformation to global society, according to the stark warning from more than 11,000 scientists. We declare clearly and unequivocally that planet Earth is facing a climate emergency. To secure the sustainable future, we must change how we live. This entails major transformation in the ways our global society functions and interact with a natural ecosystems. I'm digging in my nose. I don't give a damn. It says, because this is to just make you want to dig to your brain to see if my brain can feel what they're trying to put out here. The statement is published by the Journal of Bioscience, the 40th annual for the first World Climate Conference. A bunch of crap in Geneva in 1979. The statement was collaborated of dozens of scientists, endorsed by future 11,000 scientists from 150 nations. The scientist says that the urgent changes needed, including ending population growth. I'm gonna let that sink in. I'm gonna pull this out of my ear. Look down at it, look around, just in case people ain't grasp what the hell I just said. Put it back in my ear and repeat. Okay. It says, the scientist says the urgent changes needed include ending population growth, leaving fossil fuels in the ground, and halting forest destruction and slashing meat eating. Okay, so I know it's stuck right here. They ain't never going anywhere. And all these people are distracted or call us a conspiracy. And that's how I get it. The whole net turns like, child, please. Okay, then listen to this. It says, it says professor, because just because you got a lot of certificates don't make you smart. But we're going to go ahead and read what he said. His name is Ripple. Professor Ripple. It says, of Oregon State University, lead author of the statement said he was driven to initiate it by increase in extreme weather we seeing. Hey, Hart, you stop that. Government, the government. We're going to need for y'all to put that down. Okay, back to whatever this foolish had. It says it's driven to, A key aim of the warning is to set out a full range of vital signs, indicators of causes and effects of climate breakdown. They're going to kill you. Can I go ahead and say that? They planning it. It's like Event 203. And we ain't getting it that one. That would hurt your feelings. If you ain't never heard of that. People still trying to figure out, they call him Project Bluebeam a fake. That's how you got to look at these people now. They come to your page. It's a distraction. It's fake. Cross your eyes because there's two stupidities standing in front of you. Cock them and block them. Okay? Because you don't have time for these people anymore. Not at the end of the world as we know it. Leave them behind. Okay then. And just be like, girl, they be confused and been trying to come to our page with the confusion. We didn't start the fire. We all trying to pay attention. Hey there, Linda, how you doing? They are some lying demons. You better say it. God made the earth. I got you. He will take care of it and never believe their lies. They the ones destroying it. Look, it ain't Tony Lee Blight. Tony Lee Blight ain't destroying the world. It ain't none of us. It's them. It's them, not us. Now when we start separating ourselves from them, from us, then we'll get it together. All right, one more time. Because see, right now, you looking at me, you're going, I don't like her. I don't care. I'm not destroying the earth. I rarely cook out, and when I do, I'm using charcoal. And when I drive, it'll be fossil fuels. Okay? So, yeah, you can hate me all you want, but ain't the one up there in the stratosphere and all the carbon footprints or yachts, or I'm taxing you to death because I'm making you eat fake lab grown meat. Get over yourself, okay? Get over yourself, because you didn't know this was all going on, because you refused to look at it, because you want to stay hidden. That ain't got nothing to do with us smarties. So that's why I say with this show, we become more interactive every single day. And all this stuff, we just keep talking about it because it's been out there. They're not hiding it anymore, because some of these topics that people want to talk about, 2017 we was talking about creation. 2018 I was talking, yes, we've talked about it. So it's like with the Hunter Biden situation from last week, where he got a slap on the wrist last week. They buried that under that sub story, but I wasn't distracted by it because we talked about it. We talked about all that, and people's like, that's the distraction. No, the hell it ain't. You can't focus on more than 5 things at one time. Get a life. Hey Tony, with all the masculinity, trigger warning. You can't say masculinity anymore. You can't say boy, girl, man, woman. You know the rules. You know the rules. Just let's get back over here to the testosterone of it all. It says, with all the masculinity being taken away from our boys, that's population control. And the stuff they putting in your food, and in your water, and in your air, and the hybrid seeds, GMOs. But nobody wants to listen to us. We all liars. It's all a conspiracy. We are trying to stand up against the government. We're an extremist. Whatever name they gave us. Hey there, Miss Evan. How you doing? Hen produce eggs on their own. That's why I said, do I need 2 gay ones? It says, and the roosters fertilize them to make them into chicks. Oh, you don't need a rooster. Because I was finna say, how you gonna get 3 roosters to reproduce? But I'm sure the left have figured that out. They're going to be transgenderified. Hey now, Pauline, they want to depopulate for a very long time. Well, they don't want broke people. Let's get that right. Wait a minute. They want some, dumb broke people. The ones that won't read. That takes everything at face value and truly believe, because they get all their freebies, the air, their water, their rent, everything from the government, and they work for the government, that the government, they can't live without the government, and whatever the government says is government right. Because they can't think for themselves. So it's asinine to me. It's just like, get off the titties. I'm just going to put that going back over here. No roosters unless you want babies. Nope, I don't. And do we need them? Okay, I don't know. Don't say lesbian because of me has to work. Oh, me has to be woke. Why not? What the hell you want me to call them now? What new name have lesbians done gave themselves? All right, come on now, cause make your damn mind up, because y'all change y'all not in your names more than damn black folk. Can we get this together? What you want to be called now? So what prehistoric name that the gay folks done gave themselves? I ain't getting to the alphabet swamps. You can forget about it. So they don't change the name. I'm like, damn, they're worse than black folks. Get it together. What you want to be called? What you want to be called? What asinine name lesbians want to be called now? This what you ain't happy with. Well, you done changed the definition. What Webster dictionary we going with? I mean, come on, get it together. What are we supposed to call them? All gay folks. That's what we're going to call them from now on. Y'all know what the hell you want to call these people. I ain't trying to delve into it and trying to figure out 167 genders. I'm just not going to do that. So what do lesbians want to be called? Scissor-leg queens? I don't know. So I'm going to call them what I know to be called them. Oh my God, you hurt my feelings. Pick your toes up, put them in your pocket. You shouldn't allow them to call you that in the first place. Why you just didn't tell them, get people to call you by your name? That's what you're crying for. You wanted to fit in so bad, you fit in now. And they're like, well, I need to be in my own box. I'm going to call you a lesbian then. You like women? I did. And sister this. Yes, I knew damn that. Oh, Coochie Cravers. I read that out loud. Oh, I read that one. I call them goobers. Y'all couldn't wait until after the second hour of the show. I just wait. Shinneries? You want Shirineries? What the hell is a Shirine? Why did I get on this topic before? Alphabet Swamp can kick rocks. I'm too old to change my ways. I'm right. They come up with a new name. What the hell you want to be called? Hey, Belinda, help us find out the new name lesbians want to be called now. I just want to know. And hey, Hope. Oh, Lord, she done brought up Hannah. Hope said now Hunter admits to taking payments from China after saying he didn't, trying to spin it as a legal payment for what? Hope it ain't got nothing to do with you because it did not go in your bank account. Ma'am, ooh, child. Let's just go rob Bank of America and say, oops, my bad. That's what the... Let's get on. Give me an article, Hope. Give me an article on that one. Just go ahead. Listen to this as you find in that article, Hope, where he's sitting there just reaching for a crack pipe. Let's get back on. It says GOP Representative Teeny is her name, I guess, says that the real story is Joe Biden using his son Hunter for money laundering and tax evasion. See that, Hope? See, Hope. Hey, why you finding that article where you got that from? Listen to this. Representative Claudia, her name is Claudia, and she's from New York. She's a Republican. Y'all got Republicans in New York? Okay. On Monday said on Fox News, a business network, it says she believes that the real story was Joe Biden used his son, Hunter Biden, to enrich himself illegally. Well, duh. Well, damn, duh. Just duh. Just sometimes you just gotta be like, well, duh. How many millions you about to spend to figure that one out? Back to what I was saying. Tenney says that the FBI is dirty. These are dirty cops. This is what is happening during this investigation. Department of Justice engaged basically in obstructing justice. But hey, let's pay attention to Trump. Keep going. And preventing the story from coming out, they interfered to make sure that these IRS agents, who, by the way, were investigating a pornography ring, somehow ended up with Hunter Biden's story. That pornography is in the laptop. It's in the laptop. Pornography galore laptop. If you ever want to see Hunter Biden's dangling, go in his laptop. He loved himself. He liked to play footsies too. I wanted to tell you that. I'm back over here. Just I looked at enough. He's a perv. That's what I just. Oof, Hunter. Lord, that black butt in the air. That black booty cheeks up is the air. And her hair and bank card was in that laptop. I said, what is Obama?
Okay, so here's something funny. And we've talked about this.
Oh. We still on Facebook Day.
We are still on Facebook, so I'll keep it kind of, But anyway,
Hope.
They're not going after Hunter for the pictures on his laptop.
Or the videos.
Or the videos.
Or even the documents.
But if any of us share any of that, they will come after you for child porn.
Don't put that on your Facebook page, Hope. Anything about Hunter Biden, especially with a crack pipe in his hand, or even butt naked in the hotel room, or even swimming over there, or even having the pictures of Lady Gaga and the other woman, or even having the foot fetish. Honey, don't put none of that up there. And those kid pictures and stuff that you might have got off Parlor from Lou, don't put that up there, honey. They'll come and get you for child porn. Him, on the other hand, he can do whatever he pleases. I mean, he was in the pictures. Let's not even get on Paul Pelosi. The girl, Hope. Paul Pelosi. Girl, did you see them pictures? Did you see that bank card had Obama on it? Girl, black card. I said, what the hell? Woo, child, don't talk about any of that. They I just heard it on Jesse, but I will look for the article. Way to go, Jesse Water. Way to go, Jesse. Hey, Hope, I don't know. I know and we're not supposed to say nothing, because if we say something, guess what? It's fake information, false information. You just hate white people. I'm gonna get back on over here. It also says that we can all focus on Hunter Biden, but the real story here is Joe Biden, how Hunter Biden was the proxy for Joe and his family. This started, as Peter Schweitzer pointed out, back when Joe Biden was vice president. I think it happened way more than that. They was catching him on plagiarism when, in the 70s? Come on, now this dude been crooked. Look, Hope. His best friend was Strowman. Whatever the hell his name, from South Carolina. That was his mentor. No, that was Bird. Shit, he was just hanging around Klan members. Hey, he did lock up a whole bunch of Hispanics and black folks. And now he just hate white people for some reason. This started as blah, blah, blah. He was peddling his influence using his son. She added, this is the representative still talking, okay? While he was vice president, we were seeing influence peddling when we were seeing violation of ethic laws, violation of campaign financing, and then becoming a private citizen, but still they were trying to get the money from Hunter Biden to Joe, and this is how the relationship started and continues. So while he was a private citizen, this becomes a money laundering, tax evasion, and all those things that these IRS agents are really stumbling upon, these whistleblowers that we've heard from. And have you heard some Benny Johnson? Benny Johnson has some audio recordings of Joe Biden and Hunter Biden. Girl, go listen to that crap. And now Joe Biden, now Hunter Biden trying to get in front of it? Hell no, Hope, no. Krisha, I don't like it. I don't like it at all, but I can't stand it. This lax, it's rules for thee and not for he. Okay, no. See, Diana, that's why everybody gonna have to wait for a couple of minutes, and we, the second hour of the show, when we turn off Facebook and really can get into these over there on Rumble, DLive, FallbackProductionStudios.com, because we're over it. This is where we can really get out there and we're gonna talk, okay, without having to say conspiracy. Okay. Hey now, Dobby, it's sad that a parent would do this to their children. They've been doing this to their children for a very long time. I mean, yes, ma'am, it's very, very sad. Hey, Karma, Hunter also has plenty of emails and texts that confirms the Biden criminal crime family treason against the United States. We will not forget. And didn't the impeachment articles pass the House of Representatives? Will it go through the Senate? Because just what we know, just Hope, hey Hope, just what Hope has presented or talked about, what we have presented and talked about, that right there is go to jail, period. Just go to jail, all of them go to jail. Hey there, what's going on, Cleo? How you doing? And how can Hunter get a plea deal? He doesn't tell all to the DA. How does that even work, that evil criminal plea deal? And Hunter is creepy as hell. That's why, look, when he busts hell wide open, Krisha, you're not supposed to judge. Angela, I'm judging, Miss Angela. He gonna bust it wide open. I'm sitting here trying to tiptoe and get in heaven. What are you talking about? This guy is breaking every carnal sin. The UK leftist felt to the leftist years ago. Yes, when y'all gave up your knives. Y'all got a box on the side of the road that literally says, turn your knives in, and y'all got to run from trucks. I ain't figured that one out. Hey, Tony Lee. I seen an interview after Hunter, and he said that his father thinks of him as a god. So, look, we got 1 minute left. 1 solid minute left on Facebook. Girl, I jumped back in my chair. I can't even play. This means war right about now. So, you know what? Dave, everybody, this is the end of the first hour of the show. Make sure y'all get over there to DLive, which is www.fallbackusa.com. The Real News with Lucretia Hughes over there on Rumble, or fallbackproductionstudios.com. But don't forget to go check out Patriot Mobile. Do not forget to go check out our Etsy store. And if you want to bless us, there's stars. You can become a subscriber on Facebook if they allow you. But you can go right over there on PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. But Tony, you know the rules on Facebook. Some of these topics, we got some candy sets over there, and some things that they hide in the cut, so we cannot talk about because we talking about their pappets them. So before we talk about their cousin Leroy, Hunter Biden, and the slave master of theirs, because they love to drop their heads as they sitting there being desecrated. So we'll wait. After Dave shut off Facebook, get back. So, because there's some new songs he's going to be playing too. So, Dave, you know what to do. See y'all in about 2 minutes. All right, Facebook over here.